Hey guys, how's it going? It's Nana Kunana, and today's video is going to be a quick video. It's just going to be on how to take care of your wounds, your incisions. In my case, my incision has already closed up, but I did have an opening, so I have to still take care of the wound. So I'm going to show you exactly how I took care of it as if I had just had the surgery, so that you guys can get a feel for how I did it and what worked for me and what made it heal quickly. So this is me. Okay, lift up my belly, and here we go. So this is where, that's where I opened up. It's healing nicely. Thank God to my my massage lady who definitely healed me. Let me just pull this down a bit. I gotta be careful when I be pulling this down, because I know y'all be wanting to see. I know y'all be wanting to see, but I can't. I'm a lady. Alright, so you're not gonna see my face, but you're gonna see what I'm doing, and I'm hoping that this is like the best I could do as far as lighting goes. So here we have alcohol, and I have gauze that I already took out, and then I have these scissors. So what I do is cut a little tiny piece of the gauze, just a little piece of it, like a little strip of it, and I'm going to show you why the strip is so small. It doesn't even matter if it's straight or not. It does not matter. Fold it up. Put it right here on the alcohol and wet the strip. I like to wet it, and with that I clean my scissors. That's what I do. Gotta make sure that everything is clean. Safety first. Disinfect everything as much as you can. My hands are already clean. I should have said that first. First thing you do is wash your hands, and this is what I wash my hands with. Hibiclens. This is what I use for my wound, and I use this to wash my hands with beforehand. It is a antiseptic, antimicrobial skin cleanser, and I used it when I had my breast reduction, and I use it for this surgery as well. Anytime I have to touch my incision area or anything like that, I always wash my hands with that first. So then I'm going to take another piece. Again, doesn't have to be anything. It's going to be bigger than the last, but it doesn't have to be crazy big. And remember, these scissors have already been disinfected with alcohol. So then a little piece like that, fold it up, put some more alcohol on it. Now I'm skipping, and it's drenched, it's fine. I'm skipping the part where I had cleaned the area with the Hibiclens. You know, obviously I'm not going to show that part, but my area has already been cleaned with it, and then once I dry up completely, I get this alcohol with the gauze, the gauze with the alcohol on it, and I rub it all over the area. All over. Okay. This part especially. You guys see how ugly that's gonna scar? I mean, I can't complain as long as it doesn't open no more. It's really close to closing already, and my belly button as well. My whole belly, just because. Okay. And as it's drying up, I go ahead and I grab another little piece of gauze. And this is really just for the part that has opened. So this one is a bigger piece than the last. This is the biggest piece that I'm going to cut. I'm going to fold it again, fold it one more time. So if you look at it, it's actually kind of thick. I like it like that. Nice and thick, because I'm going to cover it. I've noticed that when I was taking care of my incision, it was best for me to leave the area dry. I know in the beginning I would put Neosporin on it, and that works. That does work. But I feel like the drier it was, you know, without Neosporin or anything like that, it would heal faster and it would close up faster. So I put the tape on the pad. And so then what I'm going to do, this is the Neosporin Pain, Itch, and Scar Ointment. And I've had this one since I came home from DR. So I put a glob. Literally put a glob on it. I'll show you guys how much I put on it. See? It's a glob. And I'm not even going to spread it. It doesn't even matter for me to spread it. With the same alcohol, I forgot to tell you guys. I have tape here that's stuck here from the other gauze that I have put on here earlier. Well, that I had since yesterday. And I'm going to, with the alcohol actually takes off the little sticky glue residue that's left behind. So, all right, let me hurry up. My Neosporin is falling. All right, so there we go. So now with the gauze and the tape on it, I just cover it up. Push in, and there you go. This is how I clean my current wound. And that's it. This is how I clean my current wound. When I had everything was still fresh, I would grab the gauze and open it all the way. Like open it as much as I can. And I literally have like a really long gauze that would go from like here all the way to the hip. And then I would fold it in half. Because this is the way they did it at the recovery house. And then you place it there, and then you put tape on it. They would like to put tape all over, so then I used to be taped up all the way over here. I used to have all that sticky glue. I stopped doing that. I found it easier that if I just glued the ends, and it would just stay that way. So that's the way I found it easier for me to do. Another thing I wanted to show you guys, I'm going to do it right now, right in front of you. Let me open up my coconut oil. Vitamin E. I've been putting vitamin E on my incision, and this has been working because I was using the bio oil originally and it didn't seem to be working. So with the scissors, cut a little piece off. There you go. And now it's all exposed and open. So I get that. Squeeze it on. I use one of these for the whole incision. Sometimes I have a little extra and I'll just rub it on my face, like around my eye area, because I may not look it, honey, but I'm getting old. Even though, don't you just love when you get those compliments like, oh wait, you're how old? You know, like for example, I love when I get ID'd. Oh my God, that's like the best thing, because I just love being like, oh honey, you don't even know how old I am, but let me school you. Let me let you know how good us Latina women age. And then I get coconut oil. That's what I just rubbed on my hands. That's why it's super duper greasy right now. And I rub in the vitamin E with it. The reason why I do this is because the vitamin E is very, very sticky. It is extremely sticky. So rubbing it alone is a lot. Like it gets stuck. It's hard to rub in. So I use the coconut oil to rub it in. And then I usually, look, I'm so swollen, guys. Look at me. I'm honestly not gonna lie. I have not worn my faja at all today. So look, this is why I'm extremely swollen. But I am gonna put it on now that I've had my bath and I took care of myself. This is what I'm going to do. All right. So yeah, so I have extra. Rub it on my face. Put it on my eyes. Alright, so yeah, so just rub it into my face. So, I don't put the faja on right away because it's gonna wipe off everything that I just put on right now. So, what I do is I will literally sit like this for about an hour or two. No, not even that long. For about 45 minutes, I'll sit like this. Usually around in my room, I have a fan, so I'll sit by the fan and let it just dry into my skin, so that my body can absorb all the nutrients that it needs and all the healing products. So that's what I do. This is how I take care of my wounds. Everyone is different. You could take care of it however you feel, but I know that this worked for me, and I think it'll work for you guys. Dr. Robles had even told me before I left that I should not be messing around with the wound too much. The more you mess with it, if you're constantly cleaning it, you could actually get it more infected that way. So when my incision was still very fresh, I was cleaning it every 3 days per her orders. So I was cleaning it every 3 days, and I feel like that really worked. This wound right here, I think today's going to be the last day. Today's going to be the last day that I put the Neosporin on it. After that, I'm just going to let it heal on its own. And if you guys notice, I didn't put the vitamin E or the coconut oil on it for the simple fact that... This is my coconut oil. I didn't put it on it for the simple fact that it's still healing. So I want to make sure that it heals properly before I start putting all this stuff. Even though I'm pretty sure the vitamin E will help in making my wound heal. But as of right now, I'm just trying to take it easy and just do that part. Because I know for a fact that worked. So me doing the vitamin E and coconut oil is either a hit or miss. And I don't really want to miss right now. So sorry about this hair, girl. You know how this thing be. So yeah, so that's that. You guys may want to see a little bit of my body. So this is what I look like. Again, I'm really swollen, guys. I have not worn my faja, so this is what I look like. Yo, these are basketball shorts. Gives the Lathan a run for her money, right? Hey, there you go. So this is that. I'm gonna still upload a video at the end of the week for my 3-month checkup. And you guys stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. Let your friends know what's going on. Subscribe to my channel. Comment, like. You comment, I'm commenting back. I'm commenting to everybody. So please feel free to comment back. Don't be shy about it. And have a good day, guys. Bye.